The Ottawa Senators versus the Buffalo Sabres. Can the Ottawa Senators get the three-peat and go back to back to back? Let's go check out the Buffalo Sabres team. As long as they don't have Bletsky, I think we should cruise to the victory here. Buffalo, where are you guys at? All right, so they got Stranges, Jack Eichel, Cahoon. I mean, this is a pretty good team. This is a pretty good team here. Their fourth line, I mean, doesn't compare to ours at all. We got Chuck, Logan Brown down there, so yeah, this is a good team. Hogginson. Interesting player to play there. But, you know, defensively, oh my. If this defensive core can slow down the Ottawa Senators, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh, if this guy shuts us out, he literally played 12 games and had 5 wins. It's like they tried to tank by trading everyone away, but they couldn't. It's literally like what happened there. And then just to remind you guys, here's our team, the Ottawa Senators. Beletsky, Brookbank, and Ulanov, by far the best line in the NHL, by far. This player right here, beast. This player right here, beast. Honestly, I don't know how Beletsky's only an 88 overall if you look at his stats. If you look at his stats, how is this player only an 88 overall? Does that make sense to anyone? Even his early years when he played for San Jose. Like, every year. This was an off year. This was a really bad year. Their team must have sucked. Because everything else is... I guess San Jose turned to San Jose Sharks or something. Oh, he was in the AHL. And this was... Okay, and this was his first year in the NHL. Okay, that makes sense. That was his first year in the NHL. And then we got... Emerson's got the best shot in the NHL. Just look at those. Top right corner. Slap shot accuracy. Rear shot accuracy. He does not miss. When he tees up, he's not missing. Finneganov, Walters, Alfredson. Daniel Alfredson's son comes and joins the Ottawa Senators. Defensively is kind of where we struggle, but everyone got a little bit of a boost in the upgrades. So Lundin's looking to be a stud this upcoming year. So this is good. This is good. And then Tanaka and Lundberg, who had an unreal regular season. He is 24-4. This is where it all begins. 60-win season for the Ottawa Senators. We're playing the 46-30-6 Buffalo Sabres. Home ice advantage. Stanley Cup 2031. Can we go back to back to back? Here we go. First period. And we get the first goal. Jake Genzel. Second period. And they get one back. This has got to be a series where we blow them out of water. We got to score like 6 goals a game. These are the games where they can beat us. We get one from Cody King. And on the power play... Or on the penalty kill, my apologies. And they get one from Stranges. We got a big power play here. And we score one from Ulanov. 10 minutes left in the third period. These are the games where Buffalo, they got to win them. Because you got to assume the Sens are going to have huge games where they score 5-6 goals. And we got a minute left. And Ottawa holds on to game 1. Tanaka has a good game. Proves that he is our starting goalie here. Jake Genzel, big 2-point night. That's a 2-time Stanley Cup champion in his own right with the Pittsburgh Penguins. There we go. Nothing needed from Brookbank and Ulanov there. It's a surprise when you don't see them score. Surprise when you don't see them score. And Beletsky. Game 2. Can we take a 2-0 series lead? We're still in Ottawa for game number 2. And first period, let's score a couple goals here. We'll take it. Ulanov, you were quiet first game, so you're gonna show up the second game. Second period, they get 2 goals quickly, but we get one from Brookbank with 2 minutes left to even it up. Heading into the third period, shots even at 24-24, but Ulanov scores, Emerson scores. See, this is what I expect from Ottawa. Against that defensive core, get another one from Brookbank. Against that defensive core and this goalie, we should be lighting them up. With the high-powered offense we have, maybe an NHL 20. The best way to win is building your team through offense, not defense. NHL 20 was a completely opposite. You needed the defensive core to win. But now, I mean, just let everyone score, do their thing. Ulanov 4 points, Brookbank 3 points, Tanaka another great game. We got a 2-0 series lead. Round 1, we should not be stressing here. I want a 4-0 sweep. I don't need any of this dramatics. Like last year when we went down 3-1 in the first round. Here we go. We're in Buffalo now for game number 3. We're looking to take a 3-0 stranglehold on the Sabres. We got the first period coming up. I want a 4-goal first period. Is that too much to ask for? I guess it was. Jamie Drysdale scores for us. Sam Reinhart gets one for them. Second period, I asked for a 4-goal first period. I get the 4-goal second period. There you go. Josiah Beletsky gets his first of the playoffs. We got one from Cody King. They bring it back within 1 with Stromberg, but Gensel and Ulanov score quickly right after that to restore the 3-goal lead. And at this point, the way Tanaka's been playing, I don't think there's a way Buffalo comes back in this. I just want to hammer it. Stranges gets one to bring it back within 3, but Brookbank answers back right away. The goalies are playing like Swiss cheese here, but if the goalies are playing like, 2-goal game with 8 minutes left. Can the Senators, stay composed, win this game? There we go. 7-6. I mean, the Sabres almost brought this back. If they would have brought that back, I promise you, Tanaka, I probably should be, if we weren't up in the series, Tanaka would be getting benched right now. You can't let in like 4 or 5 goals. I think it was 4 goals in the third period. You can't let that happen. When we're up 7-2. All right, are the brooms out? The brooms better be out here. Game 4 in Buffalo. Can the Ottawa Senators sweep the Buffalo Sabres in round 1 of the 2031 Stanley Cup playoffs? First period, both teams score 2 goals. Logan Brown gets one for us. Ulanov another, and they get one from Stromberg and Ryan Donato. Second period, and we explode for 3 goals. Well, it's to take a 2-goal lead going into the third. Brookbank gets 2. Ulanov gets 1. Stromberg gets his second of the game for them. Walter scores 6-3 Ottawa. 15 minutes left till the sweep. Buffalo. Sorry, I'm thinking ahead to Boston. They're on my mind here. We can't allow another 3-4 goals in the third period. Let's end the series right here. 4 goals on 23 shots so far. Tanaka did not have a good second half this season, or second half of the postseason, and we're gonna win. Beauty. Series 1 out of the way, and Ulanov is averaging 3 points per game. 3 points per game for Ulanov. All right, 12 more wins for the back-to-back. Just don't give me Boston. I do not want to see Boston in these playoffs. Boston's actually in a game 7 right now with Detroit, I believe. Yeah, right at the bottom right. Excuse me, right bottom right, you see it. Come on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit. Come on, Detroit. Let's see if Detroit won. Detroit won, and we're facing Detroit? I mean, they're a pretty damn good team themselves. 49, 26, and 7. They're 1 win off a 50-win campaign. This could be a tough series. If you could take out Boston, you're a good team. You're definitely a good team. Remember, Boston was first in the NHL. So let's go see the Detroit Red Wings. Oh, it's him. It's him. It's Kemp. It's Kemp. Playoffs. He had 9 points in 7 games, which isn't incredible. If I can limit him to 9 points, I will be very, very, very happy. He hasn't been the greatest in the playoffs, but he's bound to explode. I think he's a 96 overall franchise potential player. He's bound to explode. But outside of him and Lila, the team is kind of, mediocre to average at best. They must have a very good defensive core. Seth Jones and Boyer, I mean, they're good. Who do they got in net? Gusterson, our former starting goalie. Him and Matt Murray when we started the season 10 years ago, I think it was. Yeah, around 10 years ago, we started in 2020. That was our goalie. So he's back for the ultimate revenge. This is the big series to me. This is a big series here. All right, round 2, Stanley Cup playoffs 2031. The Sens back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. We're looking to take out Luke Kemp. Luke Kemp Kip Brookbank's biggest rivalry in the second round of the playoffs. First period, and Boyer gets on the board first with a power play marker from the top of the slot on Tanaka. Second period, Tyler Bertuzzi gets one, and we're down 2-0 in game one. We got to bring this back. We're in Ottawa. Brookbank, man of the hour, scores to make it 2-1. Emerson gets another. It's 2-2, and we're knotted up in the third period. Can the Senators keep up the pressure, complete the comeback? 10 minutes left in a huge game one. We're on home ice. Can we keep pressuring? 5, 4, 3, 2, and we got a penalty at the end of regulation, and we're going to be going into overtime. Shorthanded for a minute and a half. Can the Senators kill the penalty? No, we can't. Oh, I think we took another penalty in the beginning of overtime, and Lila scores from the circle, and the Detroit Red Wings take a 1-0 series lead on the Ottawa Senators in the second round of the playoffs. We're in a dogfight here. Game 2. We got to answer back on home ice. We can't go 0-2 against Detroit. We cannot go 0-2. They got a weak defensive core. We just got to pepper the goalie. There we go. First period, and that's what I'm talking about. That's more like it. Brookbank, Cody King, a Fenegenov. Seth Jones gets a shorthanded goal, which kind of sucks, but Brookbank scores right after, and then Luke Reich. So we got a 5-1 lead in the first period. Second period, they get one back. Lila, who's been having a great year, a great postseason. King gets one for us, 6-2. And at this point, I think it's safe to say that the Ottawa Senators are going to even up the series at 1-1. Honestly, I wouldn't mind kicking them while they're down. We got Gutcherson pulled. We're lighting up Muzzin now. Just keep lighting it up. The shots are 39-24, and the Ottawa Senators are going to take this one 8-2 as King gets a hat trick for us. It's a good game from our depth players. King hat trick, Brookbank, Beletsky. These guys are going to get 3 points no matter what you're doing. There we go. We're knotted at 1 now. We got ourselves a dogfight of a series. 8-2 win is a statement game though. Game 3. Game 3 here. We're in Detroit now. Luke Kemp's still on that other side. I haven't seen him score, but I know he's been a part of some of these goals from Lila. We got to keep shutting that line down, and we got to keep scoring. First period, we do exactly what I asked for. Jamie Drysdale, Brookbank, and Verkkonen. So Verkkonen. 2 goals from our defenseman, and Brookbank, our superstar, gets one from the slot. Second period, this is perfect. We're getting outshot 24-22. Tanaka standing on his head. I want another goal. I need another goal from the boys. 12 minutes left in this. The Sens look like we're holding on here, and Brady to Chuck E. Cheese, baby. Beletsky. Oh, yeah. So the Ottawa Senators are up 2-1 in this series as we dismantle Detroit for the second straight game, and Tanaka has a huge game for a 32 save shutout. And that one's going to sting if you're Detroit. That's back-to-back slappings. Let's sim to game 3. Game 3 of the second round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. 2031, can the Sens go? Remember, we're back-to-back champions here. We're going for the three-peat. We're game 4. We're in Detroit. We're looking to take a 3-1 stranglehold series lead over a tough Detroit Red Wings team who eliminate the Boston Bruins. Let's see. First period, and this one's going to be more of a tight-knit, close game. Shots tied at 12-12. Second period, and they get 2 goals from Ryan Murray and Boyer. We get one from Verkkonen again. So Verkkonen's coming to play here. Third period, Detroit's up 2-1. Can they hold on and force a series to be tied at 2-0? The Sens are running out of time. There we go. Beletsky, if we ever need a hero, call him Beletsky or Brookbank. 5 minutes left, even game. And Francois for Detroit scores with 4 minutes left. Can the Sens answer back? Oh, that's a heartbreaker. With 4 minutes left, Detroit steals the game from the Ottawa Senators. And we're knotted at 2. And we're in a dogfight of this series. We are in a dogfight. We're in a dogfight here. Come on, boys. We're back on home ice here. Let's show the fans why we're back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. Here we go. First period. That is not a good start. Not a good start. You know, let's ignore it. Second period. Okay. We're not scoring anymore. We used all of our goals up in game 2 and 3. Bowers gets another for Detroit. And Detroit's looking to take a 3-2 series lead over the Ottawa Senators as they're blowing us out here. We just can't get one by Gustafsson. We can't get one by Gustafsson. 8 minutes left. The Sens, we cannot score. 36, 37 shots. And Gustafsson, can we break the shutout at least? Wow. What a game from Gustafsson. 40 saves. And Detroit Red Wings take a 2-1 series lead over the Ottawa Senators. This is it. This is do or die. This is do or die here. This is do or die. Right away. Okay, there it is. The first 2 periods have been simulated. And there he is. Kemp gets the go-ahead goal. There's nothing more we can do. We're down 3-2 in the series. The Ottawa Senators are on the verge of elimination. The dreams of the three-peat are slowly fading out of our grips. We got a 5-on-4 power play, 5-on-3. We can't get it done. The Ottawa Senators, it looks like we're collapsing. The dream, it's over. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Ottawa Senators have lost and been eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs by the hands of the Detroit Red Wings. A team with no defense, no offense. Silenced the Senators. In the final 3 games, we score a total of 4 goals. The dream's over. The three-peat, the back-to-back Stanley Cup champions have been eliminated from the Stanley Cup playoffs.